If there were only one word that I could use to associate with the Harwood Institute, that word would have to be community. When I attended that first Harwood lab for libraries, I had never heard of Harwood, never heard of the Harwood Institute, had no idea what it was all about. It was probably the single most impactful professional development experience that I've ever had. The idea that all you have to do is ask someone about their aspirations for their community, and you can learn some very powerful things was just very enlightening to me. And we had one conversation, and two, and then 6, and then a dozen. And every single time we did it and asked those questions again, people began talking about the same issues, such as the idea that people in Oak Park are very interested in a very diverse and welcoming and equitable community, or the feelings that people have around an increasing lack of safety. Before engagement with Harwood, we thought about library safety and rules of behavior in a very traditional way. And today, because of the things that we've learned, we employ a full-time social worker at the library who leads a social services team and a safety team around the issue of people in the community experiencing homelessness, people who are living in poverty, people who, because of barriers around immigration status or language, need more assistance to understand how the community works. Now, instead of agencies thinking about the library as just a place for people to go, we are, and our team are recognized now as participants at those tables and indeed even leaders in those conversations, which is wonderful. Changing the culture of an organization is a very challenging thing. I had board members questioning what we were doing and why, and what this necessarily had to do with a library. It was after slowly people seeing the impact that it was having that people started to appreciate the power behind it. I would say that this idea of turning outward has permeated the whole organization. We have people doing every kind of job and at every level of the organization who now know and understand what does turning outward mean. And I've never in my entire career felt as positive about the work and have been as motivated and energized about the work as I have in these last few years. I'm very grateful to Rich Harwood and to all the people that work for him in really changing my life.